This is Mason Weaver. You know, black liberals are like slaves demanding to be allowed back on the plantation. Abused people support their abuser. The abused wife supports her husband. Prostitutes supports their pimp. And black liberals support the white slave managers who lead them. The problem starts with their political foundation. Others are responsible for taking care of everything. That philosophy requires the believer to accept inferiority based on perceived intelligence, income capabilities, color, or power. They must accept inferiority and the belief that power comes from the ability to demand better care from the white superior race. When I ran with the Black Panther parties and protested with the black student unions and resisted as a radical UC Berkeley student, being inferior was the last thing I believed. I was eager to compete with white America on every level. I was eager to match my brain, skills, and work habits with anyone. I was fighting for the right to compete in America and to remove the legal, civil barriers placed upon me. I knew of no one fighting for better treatment from white people. Now these children of the left have accepted their role as dependent, scared, frightened subhumans incapable of competing with the superior white humans. They gather on college campuses and radical American hate groups seeking safe spaces from the mean, all-powerful white people. The real reason they are not making it in America is due to their actions. White people are not powerful enough to create this problem, but black people do have that power. But it has to start with self-respect, self-awareness, personal responsibility, and not hatred for anyone else. You guys are failing to succeed because you have failed to prepare and you have failed to compete. Now you are demanding segregation. We fought against segregation. You are demanding separate but equal. You seek places that only black people can gather. You don't protest your music, which describes black women as bitches and hoes. Back in my day, our women were called sisters. You accept a mindset that the pimping and prostituting are acceptable career goals. You're now celebrating it with pimps and hoes balls and player balls, celebrating that nonsense, complete with awards to the best pimp and the best hoe, all over America. The white man did not do that. We did that. Success is cultural, and so is failure. 75% of black folks live outside of poverty. But who do you think is promoting this ghettoese of the black community? Who do you think is behind the self-degradation of within these radical black organizations? The same group and philosophy who enslave you. Your liberal Democrats who have always supported your destruction. They are the poverty pimps of the black community, and you are supporting their cause instead of your own best interests. You are afraid of white people. I understand that. You believe that taking down Confederate flag will help feed your children. You hope that removing the Confederate statue will improve black business success. Somehow, you have accepted that having safe spaces, certain color paint on a college building, and more money to ethnic studies will stop drug dealings within the black community. I understand, but I think it's foolish, juvenile, and magical thinking. You are hurting black people. You hate your own race, and your actions are designed to take black folks back 100 years. We are not going. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid of racists? Why the fear of confronting someone who hates you or is being mean to you? Why are you so eager to call someone Uncle Tom? There is nothing Uncle Tom can do to you. He cannot give you a job, he cannot feed your children, and he cannot get you into college. The real racist loves you guys. The KKK could not do the harm to black people that you guys are doing. The KKK has not killed nearly as many black people as Planned Parenthood has done. Lynching black people pales when compared to those black gang violence seen every day. You are afraid of racists, but support these racist political, both black and white, guiding your community to hell. You lick the boots of the racist professors and college administrators encouraging you to shout down alternative points of view. And you worship at the feet of true racist organizations who fund your self-destructive behavior and actions. You are the real problem in the black community. You are the destruction of the black family and the non-competitive spirit embracing black people. When I attended UC Berkeley, I too heard the noise of white superiority all around me. The man got me down was the mantra followed by many. But we began to notice something. Everything a black man thought we could do, we dominated. And it did not matter if white men liked it or didn't like it. We thought we could dominate basketball and football and track and field, singing, dancing, and everything we thought we could do, we competed and we achieved. We entered college and studied success, started businesses, became professionals, and took care of our families. That was what the struggle was about. Now you clowns can't attend college without a special white people free zone. You need an apology for slavery? You cannot function without a special place. You want better treatment on the plantation instead of freedom from the plantation. Once you're free, you're responsible. Master is not responsible for you, and neither are those who fought for your freedom. No one owes you anything, but you owe much to others. You owe it to those who died dreaming of the freedoms you have today. Your ancestors shook in fear of the concept of going to college. It was against the law to look a white person in the eye, but we still went forward. You are standing on the shoulders of many who died knowing they would not see freedom, but struggled hoping that one day you would. They risked their lives to leave the plantation just to have you fight hard to return to it. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. This is Mason Weaver, author of Tribalism, The Truth Between Their Lies.